filling in the gap between Episode 4, A New Hope, and 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We are here discussing Marvel Comics' Star Wars Princess Leia, issue number 4. As the last issue concluded, Leia had just learned that there is an information leak aboard her ship, someone who is feeding the Imperials their location. In leaving the planet of Sullust, Yvonne meets up with the smuggler Nien Nunb, who is able to smuggle the Alderaanians off Sullust past the Imperials. Such heroic acts were normally awarded a prize medal, but in these times, Leia gives Nien her Chalcedony Waves necklace, which she wore at the end of Episode 4, A New Hope. Jorah Astane, one of the leaders of the rescued Alderaanians, has uncovered the communications leak and traced it back to Tace, whom they have brought before Leia. Insisting that they remove her restraints, Leia sits down with Tace over a cup of tea and hopes to determine who she has been contacting and who the real traitor is. After learning of her sister Tula, Leia makes it her mission to draw Tula out. There is an upcoming stop at Asperion to negotiate reunification with their Alderaanian population. Leia appoints Ua, leader of the group rescued off of Naboo, and Jorah as co-emissaries to negotiate in her place. Meanwhile, Leia hatches a plan with Tace to help determine her sister's location. Down on Asperion, Ua and Jorah meet with the Alder Asperion chief, Bayon Baionel. Bayon instantly notices Jorah's bias towards him, not considering a half-Alderaanian to be part of her Alderaanian heritage. Jorah's stubbornness has caused the meeting to end prematurely, with Chief Baionel leaving hastily. Back on the ship, Tace is unable to deceive Tula as Leia would have liked, and in turn the Imperials take Tula as a prisoner for not being able to keep up with the deception. Leia steps into action, offering in exchange to get Tace. The price? Herself. Leia dons her white outfit from the opening of A New Hope in preparation for the exchange, all the while taking an earful from Yvonne, who obviously disapproves of the plan. Leia ignores Yvonne's protest and continues with the exchange. On the planet, Ua and Jorah are attempting to mend the situation and end up promising that Leia would be there personally to visit with the chief. However, Leia has found her way to Skaradosh, a desert planet where the prisoner exchange is to take place. Leia is trying to get some assurance that her people will be allowed to return safely and not be threatened by the orbiting Star Destroyer, but she receives no guarantees. Orbiting the planet Asperion, hundreds of ships appear around Leia's cruiser. It seems Leia's actions have caught the attention of other Alderaanians scattered across the galaxy. Leia exchanged herself for Tula. Her captor proclaimed that Leia Organa is back in Imperial custody without a prayer of rescue. Yet Leia's facial expressions seem to say, "We shall see about that." Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars: The Canon Explained. You can also follow us on Twitter or visit us on Facebook. Till next time, may the Force be with you.